Hello class, picking up where I left off in the last video, talking about fabrication. Fabrication is something you might see a lot in journalism and the media as well. There could be times where a journalist will write a story, but they may alter it and change the story. This would be unfair to the audience and would be doing them an injustice because they are not getting the whole truth of the story. An example of this might be you see a story online, but then another journalist starts explaining it. However, the details in the story that you were reading, the original story, are not the same as the one that the journalist posted. This means that the journalist might have cut out details or fabricated and altered the story, which is not giving the whole truth of the original story to the rest of the audience. Another issue that I have seen while taking this class when it comes to media ethical issues is the issue of privacy. An issue that I have been made aware of while taking this class is privacy. I believe that privacy is very important in the media and journalism. I think there are certain things journalists should not be able to ask, such as things about the person being interviewed's personal life. An example of privacy or invasion of privacy is earlier in the class, we read an article about two people who were in a relationship together. A journalist asked one person who was in the relationship about the other person, and the person who had to be asked about that ended up having to leave their job because it created too much tension and they did not want any unwanted attention. A quote that I use for Plato is good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find ways around the law. To me, this means that the good people are the people who will always tell the truth in their stories and will never fabricate or alter them. However, on the other hand, the bad people are the people who will alter their stories and fabricate them, which will not give the entire truth of the story to the rest of the audience. In my conclusion, I will talk about what Plato's understanding of said issues would be, and also his viewpoint and what he would think. I believe that Plato would view those and understand the media ethical issues as cruel and unfair. I believe that Plato would want the people to use their reasoning to guide them into making the right choices. I think Plato would view the individuals who are contributing to these issues as wanting to know what their reasoning behind their decisions was.